Welcome to another episode of our POSH Landmark Case Study series, where we explore the important judgments that have shaped the landscape of workplace harassment laws in India. Today, we are examining a case that emphasizes the importance of internal committees and their critical role in handling sexual harassment complaints. The Internal Committee of Tata Consultancy Services versus Tanuja Priya Bhat. This case highlights the obligation of employers to ensure a safe workplace and the effective functioning of their internal committees. Stay with us as we delve into the details of this significant judgment and its implication for workplace safety and compliance. In organizations, the responsibility for handling sexual harassment complaints lies heavily on internal committee, which is also known as IC. The Internal Committee of Tata Consultancy Services versus Tanuja Priya Bhat case is a crucial example that brings to the light the importance of an effectively constituted and functioning IC. It underscores the responsibility of employers to not only establish these committees but also to ensure that they are trained, unbiased, and capable of handling complaints properly and sensitively. This case involves Tanuja Priya Bhat, an employee who filed a complaint against Tata Consultancy Services, that is TCS, alleging that the company's internal committee did not adequately handle her sexual harassment complaint. The case was brought before the Bombay High Court, which had to address whether the internal committee at TCS was functioning effectively and whether the company had fulfilled its responsibility to provide a harassment-free workplace. When we look at the summary of this case, the Bombay High Court's judgment in this case was a wake-up call for organizations across India. It made it clear that employers are not just responsible for setting up internal committees, but must also ensure that these committees are effective and compliant with legal requirements. The court emphasized on two critical points. The first is safe working environment. The judgment says the employer's fundamental duty to provide a safe and harassment-free workplace for all employees. It underlines that this duty extends beyond mere policy creation to actual on-ground implementation and monitoring. Effective internal committee, that is IC. The ruling stressed the importance of having a properly constituted and functioning internal committee. The judgment highlighted that the IC must be unbiased, well-trained, and equipped to handle cases and the complaints fairly and promptly, following the due process outlined in the POSH Act. This case underscored the need for employers to go beyond token compliance. It highlighted several key responsibilities. First, proper constitution of IC. Ensure that IC is properly formed and trained members who understand the nuances of POSH Act and its requirements. Training and capacity building training sessions. Regular training sessions for IC members to handle complaints sensitively and effectively, ensuring that they are equipped to provide justice. Third, transparent processes. Employers must ensure that the IC follows transparent process, maintaining confidentiality and fairness at every step. When we look at the key takeaways from this particular case study, the internal committee of Tata Consultancy Services versus Tanuja Priya Bhat case is a crucial reminder that setting up an internal committee is not just a checklist or a tick mark activity. It is about creating a culture of safety, transparency, and justice in the workplace. Organizations must ensure their internal committees are active, well trained, and effective in addressing complaints to maintain a safe and inclusive work environment. We encourage all HR leaders, compliance officers, and organizational heads to regularly review their internal committee's constitution and processes to ensure they meet the required standards. At Protouch, we offer comprehensive program designed to help internal committee members stay updated on legal requirements and best practices. Connect with us to learn more about how we can support your organization's compliance journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our series for more insightful discussions on POSH landmark cases. Join us in our next video and episode where we continue to explore the evolving legal landscape of workplace safety and equality.